It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
It's the 65th time on Thanksgiving that these two teams will meet. And we are here at Hamilton West High School as the Steinert Spartans getting set to take the field. The Hornets taking the field right now on this Thanksgiving morning. One of those days without a cloud in the sky. It is absolutely perfect football weather as now the Spartans taking the field. And we will thank the sponsors here just in a moment as the New Jersey Education Association. We have to thank them, as well as the Revere Restaurant, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, Team Toyota, Saul Funeral Homes, all.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota,
We've lost the great Steve Gazdak. Gaz, as he was
100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory.
ever played here at the
Online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
his legacy as a legend in the neighborhood.
Welcome to Hamilton West as we welcome you to the 65th edition of the Thanksgiving game between the Steinert Spartans and the Hamilton West Hornets. As we just had the coin toss and our open before fish got a little messed up, so let's thank the sponsors again. New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, Team Toyota, Saul Funeral Homes, All Cure Spine and Sports, Bob Smith Soccer Academy, Ultimate Ford Subaru, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Hyundai of Trenton, Hamilton Township Education Association, Saul Funeral Homes, 12th Man TD Club, Hamilton Township Division of Health, as well as the Economy Bicycle Shop, Rossi's Bar and Grill, Amaya's Italian Eatery, as well as the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. And before we get into the pregame festivities, we'll take a timeout for the national anthem and come back with the kickoff after this.
Thank you.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and welcome back to Hamilton West. Keith Noonan alongside the Mercer County Hall of Famer Rich Fisher, and we wish you once again a happy Thanksgiving. And Fish, 65 years, this rivalry continues, and it is a gorgeous day, not a cloud in the sky, and about 50 degrees. Perfect day for some football.
Yeah, perfect football weather. I'm not sure I remember what football is. It's been about 8 years since we last broadcast a game within this season. Yeah, you know, this is a game. Usually, a team that's 3-7 against a team that's 2-8 isn't enough to create much of a buzz, but this certainly is. You know, Mike Paparo, the Hamilton coach, the meatball master, he grew up with this game. He used to listen to it from his porch a few blocks from here, and then he was a ball boy in it, and he coached in it as an assistant. He played in it. He's a head coach in it. This game means as much to Pap as anything. Thaddeus Richards is new to this rivalry. He's a Northern Burlington guy, so this is his first experience. I know his players are into it. We don't have a lot of time to really give you a lot of specifics here. But, you know, Steinert's going to start on offense. We want to watch their quarterback, Anthony Giglio. He's thrown for over 660 yards, 7 touchdowns. He's been picked 7 times. He's also run 245 yards. Here we go.
Kickoff caught at the 29 and gets hit by his own man. It was Nick Corby with a short return, and we are underway on this Thanksgiving.
Yep. Yeah, the Spartans, you got to watch Anthony Giglio, the quarterback. He can run and throw. Their running game, Isaac Payton and Anthony Torres, they've combined for 575 yards, 5 TDs. Connor Fox is their main receiving threat. He's got 17 catches for 226 yards and 5 scores. Steiner will try to mix it up a little bit and, you know, come at him quick and keep him off balance.
Giglio lines them up, motion to the near side. Sean Mann, handoff Isaac Pate with a first carry, and he picks up about 4 yards.
Number 12, Anthony Giglio hands off to number 1.
Brought down by Felix Colon.
Brought down by Hornets, number 24, Vincent Lacey.
Good start for the Spartans.
2nd and 6 for the Spartans.
3 receivers to the near side, man in motion. Giglio gives off. This time it's Torres, and Torres no place to go, flung down. Good stop by John Chatham. He's one of the guys on defense to look out for.
Absolutely.
Yeah. By Hornets, number 8, John
Brings up a
Chatham.
3rd down, not much there, maybe a half a yard. 3rd down and 6.
6 for the Spartans.
Yeah, Chatham and Chatham and Adaji McCullum and Cole Manderson, they've combined for 170 tackles.
Yeah, they have certainly been good, and it's going to be the offenses, I think, really on display here. Can they get something going? Giglio in a passing situation. He's back to throw. He's got time. Looking over the middle. He steps up, finds the pocket. Deep ball, and it's either overthrown or way underthrown.
No, I think he was over. He had 22.
Remy
Finello wide open. I mean, wide open.
Yep.
And the ball just sailed over his head.
4th down for the Spartans.
So Spartans will punt it away.
Number 17,
Matt James will be the punter.
Number 8, John Chatham.
And a little trouble with it, but James gets it away. Good punt. Lands at the 31 and takes a nice hop down inside the 25 to the 23-yard line.
Got a little mini roll there.
It did. Little second effort.
Yeah, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I think so.
Never heard of a
It
punt.
looked like it was going to stop, and then it kept going.
A punt with a second effort. I like it.
Why not?
Only on Thanksgiving, my friends.
Hornets, 24
Well, what did you call us? Goofy and
Pluto.
Yeah, there you go.
Comparing us to the Macy's Parade, of course.
Quarterback for your Hornets,
Not
number
sure
7,
which one of us is which, but
let the audience decide.
Yeah. They'll come up with worse ones than that.
Well, I'm sure of that.
So, all right, the Hornets will run the ball today. Watch out for sophomore Brian Boswell. He's rushed for over 500 yards.
Will hand it off, and no place to go for Abe McCullum.
3, Adae McCullum. Brought down by Spartans, number 20.
So nothing there. Spartans, Matt Iraka with the stop. And he is somebody on defense that makes a big impact.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you want to watch out for these inside linebackers on Steinert, though. Remy Finello, Matt Iraka, who you just mentioned, and Remy Finello. 180 tackles between the two of them, 26 for loss. Finello, this is his first year playing linebacker. He was a secondary guy last year, and he was on offense before that, and the guy's been all over, and Thaddeus Richards found the right spot for him.
It's an end-around play, and it goes backwards.
Vargas hands off to Chatham.
Chatham with the carry, and he went nowhere.
Steinert's number 8, Nick Corby.
Good tackle by Nick Corby, back behind the line.
Wait, who was that? I was doing something.
The loss of 4 for your Hornets.
That was Chatham with the carry.
Okay.
So 3rd down and 15. Loss of about 5 on the play. That is not a place that Vargas wants this offense.
No, their passing game has not been what you would call fantastic this year. It's they've struggled to throw the ball.
Well, got to throw it now. Pressure. They set up a screen. It's complete. And a nice pickup running through tacklers. Daniel Figueroa gets the first down.
Great call. Great call. Don't ask him to do too much. Just dump it off, but set it up. And he had nothing but blockers in front of him.
Matt Volsi finally brings him down, but not until he picks up 16 yards.
Hornets first down.
Well, that's got to give the Hornets offense a boost on a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15. Pick up 21 yards. I'm sorry, 16 yards.
Handoff, near side, making a man miss is Brian Boswell.
Vargas' handoff to number 12, Brian Boswell.
And that is covered up quickly
Stopped by
Remy Finello, and 2 yards. Boswell, 89 carries coming in, 535 yards, 3 touchdowns. His brother Kevin was Thanksgiving MVP in 2020.
Yeah, that kid could run.
Oh, he was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was.
Give him 3 yards on that last play, 2nd and 7. Odd formation, Boswell takes it himself. Takes the direct snap, and he has enough for a first down and about 7.
Hornets first down.
Tackled by Volsey this time, but it is enough to move the chains. Smiling Abe Johnson is the crew chief.
Yeah, there he is.
47-yard line.
What a guy.
The best. I can't wait to see him basketball season in a few weeks. We always get a chance to chat with him.
If his lovely mom is listening, I'd like to wish her a happy Thanksgiving.
Very happy Thanksgiving to her.
Yep.
Boswell calling signals. It hits one of the downmen, and we'll see who has it. Spartans say they do, but it's second down. Barely recovered by the offense.
Yeah, looks like Boswell came up with it.
Somebody's exaggeration.
Lost a couple on that one.
2nd and 12 for your
And
Hornets.
those are the types of plays that could be the reason why only have a couple of wins.
Well, and that's one of the things Mike Paparo was concerned about. He said, you know, one of the big things we've done this year is shoot ourselves in the foot, either with turnovers or with plays like with penalties. And, you know, they got to play a clean game for 4 quarters, and they know that.
Boswell slips and tumbles down.
Handoff to number 12.
Might have been touched by Kyle Omatek, one of the defensive linemen, but mainly he just slipped on the play. I have to say, this turf looks just awesome.
Sure does.
And it might just be the colors, but John Costantino was saying, yeah, everybody got new turf, but I think mine looks the best.
Well, maybe we'll have athletic directors roundtable.
Yeah, all right.
The 3 of them battle it out on who has the best turf.
3rd and 13. Got to get it across midfield and then some. Vargas looking left. He fires. It's complete on the far side. And Chase Muni makes the catch, but he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And that is ripped down by Matt Gill.
Yeah, Steinert did a much better job defending on 3rd and long there than they did the first time.
We were there in the summertime, so they were saying, how is it?
Chase Mooney, he's had a couple of, well, he's got a brother in this game now, and he's got another brother that played part of a really good Hamilton defense, Joe Mooney.
In punt return position for the Spartans, number 19, Anthony Torres.
Torres, the deep man. High snap, and it's a fake. Could have been a hold on that play, but the fake goes nowhere. Nice tackle. Coming up to make the tackle is Nick Corby on special teams. And that fake went no place as John Chatham tried to run with the football and couldn't make up any ground.
No, matter of fact, lost 3 yards. Corby had that one sniffed all the way. Great job by Nick. He's from athletic family. His sister was part of that Steinert girls soccer team.
1st and 10 for the Spartans.
So good field position for Giglio. Could give it off. It's Pate dashing up the middle and spinning and twirling into the arms of Ryan Chen. Rather, Brandon Boswell made that stop. 5 yards.
Number 4, Cole Manderson.
Going quickly. Giglio, no, he keeps and runs right, makes one man miss, and then half the defense there to bring him down.
Yeah, you got to respect Giglio's legs. That's what makes him, you know, that'll open things up for the passing if you got to worry about him running.
Jamal Coates was first there to greet him in the hole.
Yeah, they did a good
3rd
job.
down and 4.
3rd and 4 for the Spartans.
Giglio fakes the handoff, and he keeps and gets brought down to the backfield. 4th down upcoming.
Like McCullum was in there.
McCullum was.
A few other guys, too.
Brings up 4th down.
Looked like to John Short as well. 4th down, and they're going for it.
Yeah,
4th and 4.
4. Long 4, short 5.
Handoff, Pate dancing. He does not have it. He's short. Tackle made by Coates once again.
Stopped by Hornets number 13.
And the quick offense unable to pick up 10 yards.
Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Well, both of these teams have shown the ability to get some yards, but they're not able to sustain anything. They've each picked up a few first downs and then just sputtered from there. There's your favorite song, Flash, Sweet Caroline.
It's very good. Not my favorite, but
yeah,
it's a classic.
I'll let you know what your favorite is.
Okay. Vargas, under center. Hands off. Up the middle, McCullum. No place to go.
See, if this band wanted to get in the spirit, they would play the only Thanksgiving song that I know that ever existed, Over the River and Through the Woods, To Grandmother's House We Go. Are you familiar with that song, Chris?
I am, yes.
Yes. Well, do you know of any other Thanksgiving song besides that one?
No, I don't think so.
So that stands alone. In a way, that is the most unique holiday song there is.
That's an interesting take.
I lay awake at night thinking of these
like
things.
it, yeah. 2 yards on the last play. Boswell will get brought down in the backfield. Nothing there.
And that Wildcat doesn't seem to be doing much the last few plays.
No, it does not. Dylan Andreski with the tackle, and they'll lose a couple. Third down and 8 yards.
In case you were wondering, Hamilton leads this series 37-26-1. Spartans won last year 7-0. Kind of on a pace for that score today, the way we're starting.
Vargas out of the gun. And we'll fire. It's complete near side and picking up the first down.
Vargas is passing over 24. Vincent Lacey.
Caught by Vincent Lacey.
First down.
That's a good play.
That's a very good play. This short little passing game is working out well for the Hornets so far.
Ball spotted on the Spartans 47-yard line.
16-yard pickup there.
Yep. So they'll pick it up and have a fresh set of downs.
That's Hamilton's third first down.
And Figueroa
Vargas is handoff to Figueroa.
goes nowhere. Tackle made immediately
Tackle by Spartans number 8, Nick Corby.
by Nick Corby. He'll get credit for the tackle.
Called his name about 4 times already today.
The loss of 2 for your Hornets. Second.
That was Figueroa, right?
Yes.
Very good.
Figueroa again, the setback. Second and long and a false start. The second and longer. That's the one thing that Mike Papero talked about, and struggling to get the continuity.
Exactly. I've not played 4 quarters. I haven't put anything together for 4 quarters.
With a minute 14 left in the first.
They are coming off a win, albeit it was over 2 weeks ago.
Right.
They beat Jackson Liberty, and Papera said, he goes, thank God we won that game, because that would have been a really long 2.5 weeks of practice.
Trips far side. Vargas looks that way. Screen. And dancing around is Figueroa. Across the 40 and shoved out inside the 40-yard line.
Well, Steinert's going to have to start being aware of this. Their linebackers are going to have to get on these receivers a little better. They're just throwing little out passes, little dump offs, and
the 3rd and 2.
They're working.
And Drewski forced him out. 3rd and short. See what they want to dial up this time. Maybe go back to that Wildcat.
11-yard pickup on that.
They've got Chatham in the slot. on the far side. And they'll go a sneak. So I guess they're obviously going to be going for it. And they actually got close to a first down on that quarterback sneak. It was Nasir Raul-Dai who took it and dove forward, and it's 4th and inches.
The Hornets tush push results in a 4th and inches.
Yeah, that is Steinert, or Hamilton does like to alternate their quarterbacks time to time. Raul-Dai coming in for Vargas.
And Vargas got stood up pretty well, but is still going to, on a second effort, like the punt earlier, get the first down.
A day of second efforts. Be thankful for second efforts.
Everything's a second effort.
Vargas's push results in a Hornets first down.
Yeah, there was a lot of emotion as the quarter will come to an end, I believe, after that. The Hornets pick it up.
Well,
and
the clock stopped for the first down.
Right.
So we'll see if they run a play or not.
Wouldn't imagine that Mike Papero will, if he doesn't have to. And no, the quarter will end on the quarterback keeper for a first down as the Hornets are driving. No score here on Thanksgiving, and we will return in a moment.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
If you miss any of today's Thanksgiving contest, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com, on the newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian and the Italian People's Bakery. You can check them out. Stop by for the rolls, the deli meats, and the pastries. 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Start of quarter number 2, Keith Noonan and Rich Fisher along with you, and we thank you for inviting us into your homes on a day like today.
Yes.
To watch this game, and massive crowd on hand here as Boswell takes the direct snap, and he's dancing around and doesn't find a place to go. It's covered up by Mike Rizzo.
You get a beautiful day like today, and you're going to get a ton of people come out. I mean, it's always draws. You know, it does. Probably outside of a playoff game, this is the biggest spectator game of the year in Mercer County. You know, but it just swells even more when the weather's nice.
Yeah, we've had a couple games in the past few years where it's been raining and pretty uncomfortable. So,
yeah, we had the one COVID year. And, you know, only the parents could come. This is Steinert Hamilton in full bloom.
It is. It's great to see.
Cheerleaders, ladies and gentlemen.
And you know, we'll get to a little about what Mike Paparo talked about at halftime.
Direct snap, Raul-Dai diving forward and gets a half a yard.
Direct snap to Hornets number 11.
Talked to Pat before
Raul-Dai.
You know, a couple days ago about the future of Thanksgiving football, and
Rizzo with the tackle again.
Thanksgiving football future a little precarious.
11 for your Hornets.
How about in that first quarter? Vargas 4 for 4 for 51 yards.
I think you should throw it some more.
Their game plan has been tremendous so far.
They've kept it on the ground and have thrown some short passes for completions.
Yeah, they've mixed in the passes when they've had to, and gotten some big gains out of some short passes, setting them up nice.
3rd and 11. Vargas back, another screen. It's caught. Chatham hustles forward and runs into the arms of Remy Finello as he picks up about 6 yards. 4th down and 6.
Chatham did all that on his own. He didn't have any blockers out there.
No, he didn't. That's why he just kind of lowered his shoulder and ran into some of the defenders, seeing if he could break a tackle.
Yeah, I mean, he picked up a few.
Yeah, he got about 6. 5 or 6.
Yeah, he got 5.
You say 5, I say 6.
Potato.
Meet in the middle at 5.5. 4th down. Trips far side for Vargas. Figueroa the setback. Figueroa looking to block, and the pass is incomplete. Looking for Chatham. Coverage was right there, though, by Andreski. So it is another turnover on downs.
Yep.
Not going to see too many punts, I don't think, today, Fish.
No, why do you think that?
Because I think, if the game is played where it has been, kind of towards the middle of the field, I think the teams are going to go for it.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
It only takes one punt, though, to flip the field
Very true.
And change all that. But you're right. If it stays at this pace, at this, I don't know, pace is the word. If it just stays
level of the field,
stays in this locale.
Yeah. So now Giglio to Pate, and he is a tough runner. The sophomore gets flung down by Matt Brescio.
I'll tell you, Steinert does, over the years, they have had some very tough runners. Guys whose legs just keep moving.
And number 4, Cole Manderson. Second down for the Spartans.
2nd and 7. Looking over to the sideline is Giglio. And another keeper. Giglio.
Oh, fumble. No,
he
sorry.
just fell forward.
Never mind. I thought Pate
Giglio
was.
retains possession.
Never mind.
I'll just go back to bed.
4 yards on the keeper and phantom fumble.
Yeah, phantom fumble.
What's your dad making? 3rd and 4 for the Spartans.
Don't put that in your stats if you're at home keeping them. Because we know that so many people are.
Yeah. I heard about that. People were asking if I could pick them up some score sheets. They can keep stats of this game.
Yeah, you printed them all out for them and left them on the printer.
Yeah. As I am wont to do.
Yes, right. 3rd and 5. Out in the flat, catch is made, and close to a first down. Joey Rafferty.
Yeah, he got it.
And he has it.
Joe Rafferty.
Enough to move the chains.
So it's a first down for the Spartans.
I'm not going in the hurry up again. 12-yard pickup there.
Pate, huge hole. And Pate gets across midfield. Finally tackled by Brian Boswell. But he picks up 9 yards.
Brian Boswell.
Now that time the offensive line doing a nice job to open up the hole.
2nd and 1 for the Spartans.
2nd and 1, go right back to Pate, and Pate untouched to the 20, 10, see you later, touchdown, Steinert.
Wow, talk about doing a job on the offensive line. My goodness. Well, like you said, untouched, they just blew open the hole. Pate put on the burners, and off he went. Nobody was going to catch him. A 46-yard TD run, and Spartans are on the board.
5th touchdown for Isaac Pate this season, and nobody was going to get him that time.
Spartans at Jacobs.
No.
Spalding will kick the point after. And that one is perfect. 7-0, Steinert with the edge early on.
Spartans lead your Hornets.
Brand just throws a bunch of papers at you. That was nice of her.
That was nice, yes. What did I say, 46?
I can't recall. Core inventory types of models, pre-owned cars, SUVs, as well as Ford, Chevy, and Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for delivery. Hyundai of Trenton. Again, brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. The one in which all brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education. Saturday, December 2nd, 2023. Drive into the world of drones at Steinert High School. And the next SEP School Library. And since 1899, proud to be a part of business that proudly supports their community and have guided families in Mercer when they are ready to go above and beyond. .com, their proud sponsor. Down run, 40-plus yards. And the kick sails over Chatham's head and
A touchback.
Well,
this game, the past 3 years together at least. And man, that game, very low scoring. It was pretty entertaining, especially the goal line stand that the Spartans defense had to endure.
Yep. That's actually when I tuned in, when you guys were doing.
Did you like my call on it?
Fabulous.
You have no
None
clue.
better.
You have no clue. Handoff. Figueroa, no place to go. Wrapped up immediately by Iraka.
I have kind of a clue. Before I forget, I want to thank the lovely Ingrid Noonan for her breakfast sandwich today.
Yeah.
Ingrid, it was absolutely phenomenal. A double bacon and cheese and egg. And man, was it good. I don't know what kind of cheese that was, but good stuff, my friend.
I would imagine it was American.
Okay, well, whatever it was good.
Love American.
I'm provolone man myself, but I like American too.
Okay.
I don't know, how can you not like cheese?
That's fair.
Says my cholesterol.
6.5 to play, first half. Swing it out. Chatham with room to run. Hurdles over a man and down the sideline to the 34 or 35. Tackle made by Andreski, who's got a bunch of tackles now.
Yep. Another 16-yard pickup. That's the fourth 16-yard completion that these guys have gotten.
That's odd.
It is odd.
Is that a sign?
Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe you're just making things up.
Okay.
Looking at you. I hear you.
Trips to the near side. Vargas rolling this way. Pressure. And he floats it and completes it to Chatham somehow, who gets tackled after a 4-yard pickup. He got hit on the play by Nick Corby, who had the pressure.
Chatham just kind of kept running along with him, and finally, like you said, he just sort of flipped it like, all right, he's there.
Jamel Parway, also one of the defensive linemen, had pressure as well. Big number 60. That was a nice play by the quarterback, rolling out of the pocket to the near side and made a nice play.
Well, Yandel Vargas is a senior. He wants to win this game. When you're a senior, all the guys want to win it, but when you're a senior, you really want to win it.
Big timeout.
Meatball Master wants to go over the recipe.
While he does that, let us talk about the Bob Smith Soccer Academy. For all you soccer fans out there with us, the Bob Smith Soccer Academy, located at the Robbinsville Fieldhouse, offers indoor soccer programs all winter, spring, and summer. Dylan Smith, the director of coaching, has developed training programs along with a professional staff for soccer players of all ages, from toddler training to high school players. The academy has men's and women's leagues, youth recreation leagues, and over 220 travel teams. That's how big time this program is. 220 travel teams competing against the top programs in the New Jersey and Pennsylvania area. And I got to tell you, folks, that the staff that Bob Smith puts together, he's a U.S. National Hall of Famer. He's in the U.S. National Hall of Fame. He stays to his roots. He comes home. He's from Hamilton, and he puts together a staff like no other. Go to the website, bobsmithsoccer.com, for program information and then to register for upcoming programs beginning January, or call 609-468-7208.
Meanwhile, Vargas chucks it into the Steinert bench.
For Hornets number 24, Vincent Lacey.
Yep, just had to throw it away on that one.
For your Hornets.
I think I was reading the phone number.
He did. He had nobody open. It was a good job by the Steinert defense, and Thaddeus Richards' first year as head coach, taking over for Dan Caruso, who stepped down last year, and it's Richards' first Steinert Hamilton experience.
Yep.
Did play on Thanksgiving for Northern Burlington.
Yeah, I didn't get too excited about it. Said it was like a consolation game to him.
Third down and 5, screen it out. Figueroa, first down and a couple more, and across midfield. Late flag in the secondary. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Figueroa brought down by
Could be something on maybe on the defense on the tackle.
Could be. Maybe a face mask was in there somewhere. He got Figueroa in.
Wow, it's against the offense. That was a late flag.
Yeah, sure was.
So the first down coming back. And you hear the groans from the near side.
Absolutely.
This has got to be by far the biggest crowd that I have seen at any of these
block
games.
In the back.
Yeah.
So that's 10 yards.
That was just late.
So they're giving them a 5-yard gain because they marched it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right.
And 4 for your Hornets.
Still third down and 4, so try it again. Well, Spartans have to figure something out to stop that screen because it's worked.
It sure has.
Almost every time. And another timeout has to be taken by the Hornets.
First half.
Hump Day is when Wing Wednesdays take flight and kids' meals are $2.99. Thursdays feature live music and half-price nachos, and Fridays, Rossi's offers half-price beer flights. And this weekend, they will be having music. And on Saturday night, legendary local musician Steve Ross, returning to the same building where he made his bones as a lead guitarist for Scat way back in the 70s, is now coming back older and wiser, and he's going to have an acoustic thing, so you want to check that out on Saturday night. Also on Tuesdays is Trivia Night. Rossi's a great place for holiday parties and catering. Check their website.
Deep ball down the far sideline, leaping up, catch is made. John Chatham with a leaping grab.
Wow, what a play by Chatham. Let's finish up there on Rossi's. Check their website for details at rossisbarandgrill.com or call 609-890-2004. Rossi's wishes everyone a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Don't forget the Kindred Spirit duo with legendary Steve Ross and Mike Sloan playing Saturday. It'll be 6:30 to 9:30. If you haven't seen Steve Ross yet, you just haven't been paying attention. One of the best guitarists in the whole of Central Jersey. So try to get over there Saturday. You'll be tired of turkey by then. Have a burger.
1st and 10.
Yeah. Oh, we run it.
And Figueroa makes a few cuts
Vargas' handoff to
and
Figueroa.
has 4 yards.
Well, now this is a nice drive for Hamilton, but they, again, will they sustain it?
Mike Rizzo. and
Mike
number
Rizzo
52,
with another tackle.
Finio.
Hey,
Second and 6 for your Hornets.
You
from
too,
the
buddy.
36-yard line.
John Costantino wandering by.
He is a wonderful person.
I got to tell you, what a job Hamilton did on their pregame today.
Yes.
They honored the 72 undefeated 9-0 Hornets team. Brought out some of the players from that team. Some great names there. Hold on.
Vargas through the air and
Nice
a
hit.
good breakup.
Oh,
Vargas' pass intended.
Beautiful
Number 9,
play.
Chase Muni.
Broken up by
Matt Volsey.
Matt Volsey.
Perfect timing on that hit by Volsey.
Chase Muni had a chance at it, but he got
So
popped.
third and
That's
6
how you
for your
defend a
Hornets.
short pass, Flash.
3:05 left.
Got to
in the
time
first
it up.
half.
And then they introduced some veterans because the Patriots Day soccer got rained out at Veterans Park this year. So they made sure to acknowledge the veterans. And then they also paid tribute to that we lost this year. Gaz was the athletic director both here at Hamilton and at Steinert. Big time guy in Mercer. Nice pregame ceremony.
3rd down and 6, and Vargas through the
Wow.
Number 24, Vincent Lacey,
just
brings up
overthrown to
4th
Lacey.
down for your
Yeah,
Spartans.
Vargas has been right on target here. Now, surprising he misfired on that one.
And you would think they'll go for it here. 4th down and 6 it remains. 3 minutes even, have not taken much time off the clock, which the Spartans will thank them. A couple of timeouts and a couple of...
Well, let's see what happens if Hamilton can pick up that 1st down. And I don't know if Steinert's going to be worrying about not having enough time or not. See how much longer Hornets can keep it. But yeah, if Steinert can come up with a stop here, that does give him a pretty good amount of time to operate with.
4th down. Vargas zips one. It's complete. It's Chatham. 1st down. Runs out of a tackle and is down to the 22.
This pass completed to number 9,
It is
Chase
rather
Muni.
completed to Muni.
Results in a Hornets
My apologies.
first down.
And he's got the 1st down. Those 8 and 9 numbers look very similar.
Yeah, exactly. 13-yard pickup. Man, unbelievable the amount of 10-yard and over pickups they have today.
1st and 10 Hornets from the Spartan 23-yard line.
Is this Hamilton, the running team? It doesn't look it.
Right. And Steinert has been run heavy, which we saw them, I believe, against Nottingham, and they threw the ball a lot.
Yeah, well, they trailed a lot in that game, too.
They did. 1st and 10. Handoff. Figueroa gets brought down by Finello. Ball comes out, and the Spartans have it.
Vargas hands off to number 22.
It's the Spartans' ball recovered by Matt James after the tackle by Finello.
What a great tackle by Finello. Came in, kind of reached back to grab him and pull him down. That's just sheer strength right there. And not surprising, Finello's dad is a bodybuilder, and he helps Remy with his lifting sometimes. And Finello, with sheer strength, pulled him down, forced the fumble, and as you said, Matt James. And wow, what a huge play for the Spartan defense after Hamilton had a really good-looking drive going.
2:42 left in the half.
That's frustrating for the Hornets, I'll tell you that.
3 timeouts and 2:42 left for Giglio, and who hands it off, and running room right up the middle, Torres.
Giglio's handoff to number 19,
Will have
Anthony Torres.
10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
Cole Manderson.
Manderson credit with the stop.
The 1st and 10 from the Spartans' 35-yard line.
Well, Hornets have dominated possession in this half, but the scoreboard belongs to Steinert.
7-0 game. And running up the middle is Torres, and he has 6 more. runs into a pile.
Number 19.
Well, you can't say Mike Paparo doesn't know his team. What do you have to do to win? We have to avoid mistakes.
Yep.
They haven't.
Turn the football over, and now Spartans in the last few drives have really ran the ball well. And a long touchdown run, and now throwing it through the air. It's caught. Finello, who dives forward after picking up the first down. Stopped by Lewis Gibson, one of the linebackers for the Hornets.
Lewis Gibson.
Wait, I was looking down. That was a pass?
That was, yes.
All right.
First and 10 Spartans from their own.
Hornets showing blitz, have the box filled, does not matter. Torres gets lifted up off of his feet by Manderson. But he's able to gain still 5 more yards.
Stopped by number
1:20 and the clock winding.
Steinert's in a really good rhythm right now, their offense.
And Thaddeus Richards will take a timeout, his first.
That's like a Darrell Young timeout.
Well, maybe wanted to stop the clock with over a minute, give himself some time to reassess.
I know, it's really like apples and oranges. But it's just funny because right after I said they were in a good rhythm, timeout. But yeah, it's a whole different deal.
And Trenton Central on a 12-0 run. Timeout, Darrell Young. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. And the division is ready to help. For you or a loved one homebound, the division's caring nurses will bring the vaccines to you. For families who may be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children, and most residents can take advantage of free clinics. For more information, visit HamiltonNJ.com/health. HamiltonNJ.com/health.
Spartans timeout. It'll be a 2nd and 4 for the Spartans on our 46-yard line.
Watch at halftime, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter Adoptable Pet of the Game will be featuring the adoptable pets as the keeper goes right up the middle. And Fish will have that for you at the halftime break.
Oh, I will.
You will.
So much is asked of me.
I know. Giglio, not much there. Clock winding under a minute.
No gain.
Hamilton's done a good job of keeping Giglio in check. 0 yards on 3 rushes.
3rd and 4, and a bunch of time wasted.
Yeah.
And another timeout. Well, that wasn't the best use of the clock that time.
Yeah, you're right about that. They wanted to get going quick, and I guess I don't know if there was maybe miscommunication up there or confusion. Well, there was something.
Now open and proud to be a part of Hamilton Township is Amaya's Italian Eatery, 3681 Nottingham Way. Brand new Italian restaurant, and pizza is open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays as well, dine-in, takeout. And Amaya's delivers lunch and dinner all day, 7 days a week. And they have traditional Italian dishes that they have a weekend special every Saturday and Sunday. 2 large pizzas for just $21.99. They also have football special for watching all of your favorite games. 1 large pizza, a dozen wings, and a 2-liter soda, all for $22.99. Come visit Amaya's. Fresh the salads, hoagies, subs, Philly cheesesteaks. Got caught in between saying salads and hoagies. Deep ball down the sideline, just incomplete. Good coverage on the play by the Hornets, looking for Fox.
Yeah, it looked like Vincent Lacey.
Lacey and Chatham.
Coverage.
Defending for your Hornets.
Go ahead back to Sally.
So yeah, check out Amaya's. And they also have a special kids menu. Amaya's Italian Eatery open 7 days, 3681 Nottingham Way, Hamilton.
There's a bee flying around here the size of a jet airliner.
A bee?
I didn't know. Yes, a bee.
Come on, it's Thanksgiving. There's no bees.
Bees can be thankful.
Well, we are at the Hornets' nest.
Ah, very good. You're on top of things, pal.
I'm on top of my game.
Always. Bothered you at all.
4th down, final timeout taken.
Timeout by the Hornets.
Wouldn't you know it?
40.3 seconds.
The last
left
3
in
minutes
the
of this
first
half have taken an hour and a half.
Yeah,
trailing
exactly.
7-0.
We were zipping right along.
Would you want to have that one?
I guess. Why not? I gotta figure out the stats here, pal. If I'm reading the pet parade, I gotta.
Yeah, that's fair. Santa's favorite bicycle shop is Economy Bicycle Shop at 1637 Route 33 in Hamilton Square. Economy Bicycle Shop has all types of bicycles in stock, including electric bikes and pre-owned bikes. Economy's pre-owned bikes are very inexpensive and completely refurbished to make great gifts for college students to get around campus. And with winter coming, Economy Bicycle Shop does ski and snowboard tune-ups as well. And from Charlie, the owner of Economy Bicycle Shop, is a proud graduate of Hamilton High School. He would like to wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving and holiday seasons. That's a nice message there from Economy Bicycle Shop.
Let's see if we get a quarterback draw here.
I would think he's got to be in the shotgun for that, but 4th down, they fake. Rolling, throwing, complete, first down, and staying in bounds barely. And now being pushed out
Number 20
is Matt Iraka making the catch, who really makes his bones on defense, but there is a flag.
Yeah, you're right. You do have to be in the shotgun for that. I thought that was Giglio standing back there in the shotgun. It was a running back. I didn't even see.
Flag on the play.
Well, Hamilton's hurt it. Well, no, Hamilton actually really hasn't hurt itself with turnovers. The one, or with penalties.
No.
But this could be a hurtful one for Steinert right here.
Would be a 4th down pickup.
No, it's
first
against
down.
Hamilton.
And they're waving off the flag.
Okay. So who caught that pass?
Penalty.
Oh, 20.
Matt Iraka, yes.
Yeah, Iraka. That's right.
Resulted in
No,
first down
I
for the
forgot
Spartans.
to.
It's okay.
Thanks, Dad.
The Hornets 27-yard line.
All right. 18-yard pickup. Great 4th down call there by Steinert.
Yep, getting it over to Iraka. Now 31 seconds. Spartans driving. Calling for the football. Giglio hands off. It's Torres, and it gets covered up almost immediately.
A little surprised
Chase
they're running.
Beauty.
I don't think. Oh, they did have one more timeout.
Yep.
All right.
That will be their last.
Hornets number 50.
22 seconds left in the half.
Still, I'm a little. Are you a little surprised that they ran right in the middle there?
Yeah, I was thinking you got to be a little more aggressive than that.
Yeah.
Although they have been running it well.
Well, yeah, their touchdown came up the middle. That's true.
Hornets trailing 7-0.
Car inventory in Mercer and Bucks County's all-new Hyundai of Trenton. All-new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars. All types of models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for delivery. 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. You miss any of for complete local national news 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. The Italian People's Bakery is also proud to support high school sports here on WBCB. 63 Butler Street for the rolls, the deli meats, and the pastries. 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
Hornets 27-yard line.
Get Torres!
22 seconds, opening half. Steinert with a 7-0 lead. Play fake, and he is sacked and with no timeouts. The quarterback is dropped by DeJohn Short.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there. Now you got the clock running. 7, 6.
They're not going to be able to get a
5,
play.
maybe 1. Well, 3.
That's
nope,
it.
Not even going to try.
Cannot take a sack with no timeouts.
And that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the half.
That was not a good last minute for Steinert.
Nope.
They did a great job of getting themselves into scoring position, and then all of a sudden things just fell apart. You know, run up the middle, where you had to force to use your last timeout, and then that play, and now you have no timeouts left. You're sacked, and down you go. And the Spartans really looked like they were driving for at least a field goal.
At least an attempt.
Yeah, so, well, good job by the Hamilton defense. shut them down at the end, just as Steinert's defense has come up big after bending but not breaking, as the saying goes. And here we are. It's 7-0 at the half.
And that was the final last year, with the Spartans getting the 7-0 win. So we're at the halftime break here on Thanksgiving, and we'll take a timeout and come back to talk about it in a few moments.
My name's Dr. Victor Alfieri. I'm the owner here at All Cure Spine and Sports Medicine, where we have 3 convenient locations in New Jersey, in Hamilton, Somerset, and Monroe. Here we offer 3 different services and take a multidisciplinary approach. We offer physical therapy, chiropractic, and acupuncture services. We have 3 different doctors working under one roof, collaborating together in order to customize a treatment plan catered to what your goals are in order to help you improve your pain and function. Instead of driving around to 3 different places or paying 3 different copays, you come to one place where the 3 doctors will be working together to help you manage your pain and improve your function. Please don't hesitate to visit our website at www.allcurespineandsports.com, where you'll see where you can make an appointment or find more information related to what your goals are. Thank you.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
Red October is back, and so is our new Toyota inventory, with in-demand popular models arriving monthly, like the all-new Grand Highlander and Sequoia, or reliable classics like the RAV4 and Camry. And with no markups above MSRP in our Teammate Rewards program, you can see for yourself why our home team advantage is so important. Shop online at teamtoyota.net or visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Oh,
In South Jersey?
Yeah. Where? Running Deer. It's in Pittsgrove. Yeah, there's like nothing there.
I play soccer down there.
Yeah.
There is nothing down there.
So like the nearest hotel is like 5 minutes, which is like 10 minutes. I was thinking about it, I was like, everyone will be back to school, like Patrick, probably like, oh my god. Even like my aunt, I was talking about it with her last night, and her girls are at West Virginia and South Carolina, like they're not coming, like it's fine. I mean, it's 2 years away, so who knows.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Steinert High School Marching Unit. As always, the Steinert Marching Unit thanks you for being a wonderful audience.
This is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honor-Free, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honor-Free, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honor-Free, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honor-Free, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
That's because we met when we went to Rockton. All right, so don't I owe you one? But I'll bring it up.
The answer to that question always is yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to midfield as the 2023 Hamilton High West Hornets Band performs their halftime show.
I can get you want to speak? Yeah, he does. Dad, there's a spot right here for you.
Thank you.
Where do you walk to? What?
Oh my God, she's here?
Why didn't she come? I'm always here.
You want to go over?
Why didn't she come? Look, Dad.
Where's it? Oh,
You watch this all year? No, not really. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. You mean the team? I'm bigger.
Want to go get it?
There's a lot of I'll save your seat.
Tiff, tell her to send me the location. Okay.
Oh yeah, because Thanksgiving. We're up at school. I'm really because they were like family friends when I was younger. Lice. They gave me lice. Where'd she get? Yeah. That much smarter.
Your Hamilton West Hornets band.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, Call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
We're on? All right, we are back here at Bill McAvoy Field. And, in all our starts and restarts early on today, we forgot to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And Flash and I certainly happy that you're spending part of your Thanksgiving day with us. It really does. It means a lot to us. And, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We hope you're all having a great day. And, we hope that you're enjoying the broadcast. Let's run through the stats real quick here for the Steinert Spartans, who lead 7-0. Rushing, Isaac Pate, 6 carries for 72 yards. Anthony Torres, 5 for 25. And Anthony Giglio, 5 for -5. That's 16 rushes for a total of 92 yards. Passing-wise, Giglio, 3 for 5 for 37 yards. Steinert with a total of 21 plays for 129 yards. Receiving, Matt Araka, 1 catch for 18 yards. Joe Rafferty, 1 for 12. Remy Feniello, 1 for 7. For the Hornets, their rushing game, not what you would usually expect from Hamilton. We had Abe McCutcheon, 1 for 2. John Chatham, 2 for -8. Ryan Boswell, 6 for 14. Dan Figueroa, 3 for 0. And Nasir Raudai, 3 for 3. Passing-wise, however, Hamilton surprisingly with an effective short passing game today. Yandel Vargas, he's got to be working on a career game. 10 for 14 for 120 yards.
And athletic director John Constantino.
We have
receiving Principal Brian Rogers, Vice Principal Barbara Constantino, Vice Principal Dwayne Robinson, Vice Principal Phil Zapparelli, Athletic Director Phil James.
All right, I'm back. The
Board of Education.
Receiving wise, Daniel Figueroa, 3 catches for 42 yards. John Tatum, 3 for 40. Chase Muni, 3 for 22. And Vince Lacey, 1 for 16. Hamilton with 29 plays for 131 yards. So, it's kind of an interesting game. Hamilton has dominated possession and time of possession. The Hornets have run 29 plays to 21 for the Spartans. They have 131 yards for 129 for the Spartans. But Steinert got the big play that it needed when Isaac Pate scored on a 46-yard touchdown run in the second quarter. Hamilton was driving, and they turned the ball over on downs once. They lost a fumble on their best drive. They had driven down to the Spartan 23 and then fumbled the ball away. Matt James recovering it. And, Flash, wait, you're not on the air yet. Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going good. I mean, it's an interesting game, don't you think? I mean, Hamilton's doing everything it needs to do but finish a drive. It's exactly what Mike, the Meatball Master Paparo, said. Can't beat ourselves, can't hurt ourselves, and that is what they've done. And then Steinert hurt itself in a different way at the end of the quarter, at the end of the half. Kind of some bad clock management there after they, got moving pretty good. So I don't know. I mean, I guess all things, because you could say Hamilton has a little bit of the edge, but for the most part, it's kind of an even game. With Steinert leading 7-0.
Well, and I'll go back to that turnover that obviously has loomed pretty large because Hamilton West started to move the football. And then the turnover happened. It was a nice play by Feniello, recovered by James. And then on the other side, like you said, just the clock management at the end of that first half. They ran one play after a timeout, and they let about 25 seconds go off the clock and then used a timeout, which didn't make much sense because they were still around the 40-yard line. And this is not they threw it once deep down the field to Fox, but couldn't connect. But this has not been a passing down the field type of game.
No.
So felt like Thaddeus Richards left some seconds out there, certainly. And then certainly the sack at the end
that's
really took them out of anything that they could have done, especially after the timeout. I mean, I would think, Anthony Giglio would want that back. He's got to dirt that ball or something else because you cannot take a sack there.
No, absolutely.
So it has been kind of a little bit of a microcosm of how the season has gone. A mistake here, a little mistake there, and then you don't wind up with any points on the board. So 7-0. And have we talked about Isaac Pate being out of the game yet?
Oh, no, we have not. Yes, our unofficial sideline reporter, Kyle Franco, who's down there taking pictures for the Trentonian, he let us know that Isaac Pate, after scoring that touchdown, it was discovered he did not have a mouth guard on. And you are not allowed to be in the game without a mouth guard, and he has not gone back into the game. They have to get a mouth guard for him. So I don't know if they sent somebody running out to Modell's or something at halftime or back to Steinert to pick up a mouth guard, or I don't know. But hopefully we'll see Pate in the second half. He's certainly a big part of this game. But we thank Kyle for giving us that lowdown, and that's why we didn't really notice that we hadn't seen Pate because Steinert really didn't have the ball much.
No, and when they handed it to Anthony Torres, I mean, he gets some of the carries too.
Right.
So he started to run the football well, so we thought maybe, at least I thought, maybe they're just going to go with him on this drive, or for the most part. And like you said, they had only had the ball for a couple of minutes there at the end of the half.
Right, yep. So, I think one big thing Steiner wants to do, they got to defend against the Hornets' short passing game. That's been killing them. Hamlin's been taking what he can underneath and getting some good drives going. He just can't finish them off.
And another thing, Fish, that right now that you could think back to, Steinert won the toss and received, didn't score on their opening drive, and now having to kick the ball away, so potential momentum grabber here for the Hornets if they can drive down and score. Chatham, the deep man, as well as McCullum. And James will get to send it away. Short kick. Fair catch, signaled and called, although it's not called, but he fair caught it. And still moving the pile. I saw the hand go up, but it was not whistled, so a short return to the 36.
I'll tell you one thing about today's game, it's been pretty clean.
Anderson on the return.
We got Steinert. Hamilton's got 3 penalties for 15 yards. Steinert does not have a penalty yet.
Yeah.
So that's good. You like to see a nice clean game.
Well, it's Smiling Abe down there. You'd expect nothing less.
That's why he's smiling. He hasn't had to throw flags.
That's right.
And, well, the bottom line here is that it's 7-0. It's another traditional Steinert-Hamilton game where anybody can win here going into the second half.
Vargas under center. Pitch. Boswell looking for running room, and it gets closed up quickly. Tackle made by Volsi.
Yeah, wondering if we'll see a little more of Boswell in this second half. We carried six times in the first half. Well, they were throwing the ball well. So.
And you mentioned Vargas, not typically a guy that's going to air it out a ton, but was throwing it effectively in that first half, more than effectively.
Wasn't exactly airing it out as much as sort of dumping it out.
Well, there's air underneath it if he's throwing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Mr.
2nd and 7. Rouse die, fumble the football. Who's going to fall on it? The ball's still loose. Who has it? And Tommy Carr signals that it is third down. Recovered by the quarterback, Vargas.
Wow, that was a scramble and a half.
The third down for your Hornets.
Heard somebody say it was like a greased turkey they were trying to get here on Thanksgiving. I think that was Kevin that said that. Good analogy here on Thanksgiving.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Third and long.
Yeah, another mistake by the Hornets. They didn't lose it, but it certainly put them in a tough situation.
Delivery donuts. One donut.
Third and about 15.
Thank you.
Back to throw. Vargas pressure, steps up, avoids the rush, heaves one down the middle, and it's just incomplete. Off the hands of Muni.
It looked like Victorville Jaden was right there too, number 16. He was banging his helmet like he should have had it.
Blackstone.
So I don't know.
Blackstone was in on the coverage.
But Victorville was open, I'll tell you that much.
Back to receive the punt for the Spartans, number 19,
Chatham.
Anthony Torres.
Will punt.
I don't like the spread.
Torres
Punting for your Hornets, number 8,
is back
John
deep.
Chatham.
I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to the former voice. Well, he's still the voice to us. The former, whoa, bad punt.
Yep. Did not get that one away.
Got to roll. Second effort.
Second effort to the 40.
Chatham punt.
That turned into a 25-yard punt. Anyhow, the voice, Rick Taylor.
Rick Taylor.
Former Nottingham PA man. Checking in with us, listening from North Carolina.
Happy Thanksgiving, voice, and we miss you.
We miss him and the Wizard, his wife, the Wizard, Dee Taylor.
The Wizard.
And, yes, it's...
Spartans will begin their drive.
Yep, not a
40-yard line.
one of the true great guys.
9:37 left in the third.
He is. And I see, speaking of Nottingham, I see Jelly Bean down there.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a Cowboys jacket on,
Oh,
unfortunately.
there you go. Well, I'm sure that's probably why John Adams loved him so much over there at Nottingham. Big dog, being a Cowboy fan that he is.
He is. So see what Giglio has up his sleeve, and he hands it off to Torres.
Giller's handoff
who
to
carries for 3
19,
yards. That
Torres.
would really be a shame if Pate is really done because of a mouth guard.
Yeah, it would be.
John Chatham and number 44, Marquis Myers.
I mean, fortunately, he's only a sophomore, so he wouldn't be missing his last Thanksgiving game, but still.
He is standing right next to Thaddeus Richards, I think, right now on the sideline, so potentially.
Do you have his helmet on?
He does.
Okay, well.
Hand off. Torres dashing and pulling his way forward for 4 yards.
Hands off to number 19, Anthony Torres again.
Into the arms of Manderson.
Stopped by Hornets, number 9, Chase Muni.
Tell you, Steinert.
And here he comes.
Oh, okay,
Back
good.
in the game.
Good to see.
The third down for the Spartans from their own 47-yard line.
Pate had that 40-plus yard touchdown scamper.
Yep.
And now he's back in the game. Third down and 3. Out of the pistol. 2 receivers left. Play fake. Deep ball over the middle. And it is perfectly placed. Inside the 20. Catch made.
Number 18,
Sean Mahon. Yep, Mahon got behind the defense. Perfect throw by Giglio. He laid it right in there. Got him right in stride, and he might have had to pause for just the briefest of seconds, but not enough to affect anything. And
14-yard line.
Biggest play of the game for Steiner in through the air right now. That's a 33-yard completion for Giglio.
Matty Rocca coming in.
You gotta stop him.
7:50 clock winding, third quarter.
I'm sorry, it was more than that. It was a 39-yard completion.
Calling signals and flag for the play. Smiling Abe has it. And it's a false start.
False start against the Spartans.
So a big play and then a mistake.
Yep. And then I jinxed the Spartans. I said that they hadn't had a penalty, and now they have.
Well,
Yeah, you got to have one sooner or later, right?
You wouldn't expect them to go the entire game without one.
Your Hornet cheerleaders.
What an all-star cast with Smiling Abe and Tommy Carr.
I know.
Oh, my.
Celebrities, really.
Yes.
Hornets blitz up the middle, but around the edge goes Pate, and his helmet comes off. Thought that was the football.
Well, his helmet came off. Good thing he had a mouth guard in.
Pick up 3 yards.
That's why he had to have the mouth guard.
But it's not one thing, it's another right now for Isaac. Player down. And it is to John Short, who has a sack. He came up with the sack at the end of the first half.
Yep.
And he's down right now, so Meatball Master over there with the training staff. And we will take an injury timeout.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honor-Free, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event.
Second down and long. Short was able to get up and come off the field. Keeper by the quarterback. Flag comes in late. And it's a pickup of about 9 yards as of right now. We'll check the flag. And it's a holding coming back.
Yeah. You go a whole half without committing a penalty, and then 2 early in the second half.
Well, those RPOs could be really tough on the offensive line just because they don't know if it's going to be a pass, a keeper, or run to the outside. That's why you see a lot of ineligible downfield where usually 20 years ago you'd rarely see that, but the holding and the ineligible downfield, that happens a lot on the RPOs.
Yeah, that's a great point, Flash.
Second down and really long. Pistol formation. Slot to the near side of the field. Hornets sending 6. Doesn't matter. Over the middle. It's caught. And a nice catch and a run by Matt Gill. Gets it almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
So first touch he's gotten in this game. Yeah, where are they at?
Turnover.
Down to the 17.
Yep.
8-yard pickup.
13 for the Spartans from the Hornets, 17-yard line.
They still could pick up a first down, but they've got to get it to the 4.
Yep. 3rd 13.
7-0 game. Steinert has gone backwards a couple of times via the penalty. Connor Fox has not really been involved. He's one of their leading guys.
Yeah, the one play they had great coverage on him.
Play fake, looking, throwing over the middle, too high. Remy Finello, the intended target. Zone coverage.
Number 15.
And it's 4th down.
Connor Fox.
Certainly appears like the field goal unit is coming on.
All right.
That's it, 4th down for the
All
Spartans.
right, indeed.
Wind blowing a little bit. I'm looking at the flag, a little bit to the left. So, see if that.
How about that?
How about it? What? Are you?
I like you describing the wind and everything. Yeah.
Oh well.
Set this field goal up.
Set it up, baby. My powers of observation.
Field goal number 17, Matt James.
Matt James to kick. Spotted. Kick has the distance. And it's no good.
His kick is no good.
Yeah! Just missed it. Yep. And the Hornet faithful is happy about that. And the Spartans come away with nothing. They still lead at 7-0.
He missed it to the left. I don't know if the wind really played any factor in it or not, but who knows?
Well, it looked like a pretty decent kick.
Yeah.
And
one of the great when I went to high school, one of the great winning kicks came from our kicker, Brian Tams, the Chicken Man. he kicked the ball that it started out way to the right, and the wind was blowing so hard it just curved it over, and we ended up winning that game. I forget if that was 73 or 74.
Man in motion, Chatham. He gets it on a touch pass, brought down immediately by Rizzo after a yard.
One of the weird things that happens in this game, there have been a lot of wild things that have gone on in these games.
Why did they call him the Chicken Man?
Yeah, he went on to a pretty good career at college in New Jersey as a kicker. He was a JV.
Chicken Man?
Yeah, they go, well, he was kind of scrawny.
Oh, okay.
Great guy.
I never questioned that.
But, yeah, no, he was a soccer player, and he wasn't getting playing time, and so he came out to become a kicker. One of the great stories was the first time he tried to kick it, the snapper, he drilled it in practice right into the snapper's butt. And the snapper was about 6'4", 220, Vince Napoleon. Dropped.
There's a fumble by Vargas. He rolls, now chucking at a diving
Vargas recovers the
catch by Chatham.
Well, they made something out of nothing there.
Chatham.
Yeah, not much there.
Yeah, it was the first time he ever tried it, and he drilled Vince right in the butt. And Vince was big enough to pick him up and throw him through the uprights. And Chick said he was as nervous as he could get. He thought his life was over.
3rd and 4.
And Napoleon just got up and looked at him. They went on to their business.
3rd down and 4. Got to get it across the 30-yard line.
I love hearing him tell that story.
Vargas out of the gun. 2 receivers each way. 5-man rush, and the throw is low. Tried to hook up with Muni.
Number 9, Chase Muni, brings up 4th down for your Hornets.
Coverage by Ryan Chen. And punt team will come on. And I heard from a colleague of ours who you also work with that will remain nameless.
Okay.
Tell me, I keep hearing that Rich Fisher was this great athlete and soccer player and all these things. And I kind of laughed, and he was being serious. And I said, well, why every time that I bring it up, Fish makes fun of himself and says that he was horrible? So I can't figure out.
Whoever said that, I was not. I won't even try to pretend.
Goes out of bounds.
I was not.
That's what I thought. But this person was being serious. He goes, no, I was talking to some people.
I don't know who those people were. But thank you.
So I thought maybe those people were playing a joke.
They probably were.
They
probably were.
That's what I thought.
Whoever it was fell for it.
Yeah, but they were like, oh, man, like these people were telling me like he was like a really good soccer player. Like, no lie. And I was like, what? We're talking about Rich Fisher? And he goes, yeah. I said, I couldn't figure it out.
Wow.
I couldn't figure it out.
I can't figure it out either.
46-yard line.
I'll tell you what, rumor certainly you take on it.
So maybe if those people were listening, maybe you'll find out. Pate dancing through and gets it to the 49.
Number 1.
So this is the first time that I've seen you since I've heard that. Okay. So I had to bring it up at some point. It just jogged my memory. Since we're telling old stories.
Well, it certainly does entertain me.
Yes, right. I was entertained. I started laughing. Yeah. And he goes, what are you laughing at? And I said, because I don't think that's true.
It is not.
Big time rush, deep ball, and he's got Fox, and it's in and out of his hands. Good coverage by Yandel Vargas.
Yeah, Vargas, he's playing quarterback, but he just got enough of his hand on that, I think. I don't think that was a straight drop, was it? Did he tip it a little bit?
He did.
And, yeah, and that made it a little tougher. If he hadn't gotten a hand on it, Fox might have been able to hold on. But he tipped it a bit, and that affects everything. That affects your focus on looking the ball in and everything else.
That ball was just a touch underthrown. Had he led Fox a little bit, that was a touchdown, but Fox had to kind of slow down to try to grab it because he had Vargas beat. 3rd down and 5, right from midfield at the 49. Giglio looking, there's pressure, steps up, and he gets hit and taken down.
Giglio is
Good
brought
stop
down
by Matt
number
Brescio.
51, Lewis Gibson.
Lewis Gibson on the
Gibson there as well.
Not really a sack. I think he gained a yard.
Yeah, he did. They're going quickly, 4th down.
Gained 2
4th
yards.
and 3 for the Spartans.
4th and 3. Now, late sub, Finello coming out. Motioning all over the place.
Yeah, this is
Cover Perez.
Sean Mahan comes in.
Just get the interception.
Play clock has got to be winding down.
Fox looked like Fox was holding his arms up like, what's happening?
Thaddeus Richards has to take a timeout. There's been too many times where
Spartans
Spartans just not really sure what they're doing.
1:45 left in the third. Spartans leading your Hornets.
There you go,
7-0.
buddy. Here's an ad to read. Throw in my soccer career while you're in there, while you're doing that.
It was great. During the funeral home read?
Yeah, because that's about... Okay. No comment.
Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Homes. Saul Funeral Homes, 4th-generation family-owned business, proudly supports the community. They've guided families in Mercer when they needed it most. Their caring, dedicated, compassionate staff always ready to go above and beyond to bring you closure you deserve. Visit their website, saulfuneralhomes.com, saulfuneralhomes.com. And we're also sponsored in part all season by the Mercer County 12th Man TD Club. And today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association.
You know, Flash, this game, I talked to Paparo before this game, and
For the Spartans.
really you have two different coaches in this game. You have a guy that grew up with the game since he was a kid, and a guy, Thaddeus Richards, in his first year in this game. And
big 4th down. Handoff, and Pate picks it up. He's got about 5 yards.
Giglio
Gets
hands off to
crunched
Pate.
down at the end of the play
Results in a first down.
Well,
for the
that
by
Spartans.
Nasir Raldai.
good timeout to take. It worked, and they got their first down.
Maybe just had to get the right personnel out there. That might have been the same call, but
Yeah.
they were not set up. Well, it's good to see Pate back in. He had the touchdown earlier. And Pate gets the number called again. Rushes off
Giglio hands off
left
again to
tackle. And then his progress is stopped as he ran into a pile. He'll pick up 3 yards, though, maybe 4. Inside the 40-yard line.
Whoops.
Was that coffee, or do you go chocolate milk?
Empty. It was coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
I thought I smelled chocolate milk.
I love
Maybe that was
chocolate
just
milk.
outside, or chocolate milk. Hot chocolate. What am I saying?
I don't know. Anyway.
Under a minute to play, third quarter. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just going to say Steinert now putting together another drive, and let's see if they can complete it.
Giglio feeling for blockers, and he gets back to the line
Giglio
and gains
brought
a
down.
yard.
There have been no sustained
By
scoring
number
drives in this
34,
game. It was
Marquis
one
Myers.
quick hitter to Pate that he went over 40 yards on, and that's been it. Nobody's been able to go a good distance and seal the deal in this game, and Steiner would love to do that now. They did it before they got close enough, and they missed a field goal.
For the Spartans.
Third down. We'll see if they run the play. 15 seconds in the quarter. Giglio back to throw. Play fake. Deep ball over the
Got him.
middle, and this one is dropped in and out of the hands
Spartans number 11,
of Joe Rafferty.
And Rafferty wants a face mask called on Yandel Vargas.
Yandel Vargas bringing
Possible
the
for
play.
us to see that from here, from the angle. But right when he came off, he was making the face mask motion.
For the Spartans.
No call. I didn't see too much there. And 0.5 seconds, and now they'll have to, without the quarter break, have to come up with a play here. That's why I thought maybe you wind it down and have some time in between quarters to figure out a play. Instead, they've got to run the fourth down play now. Play fake again. Stepping up and room to run. First down. He will pick it up.
First down.
No need for the quarter break.
That is the end
That's
of the
6
third
yards.
quarter.
Design
Your score.
pass, but Giglio
Spartans
able
7,
to
Hornets
hustle
0.
out and pick it up. End of 3 quarters. Spartans have the ball, and they're up 7-0 and driving. Fourth quarter coming your way next here on Thanksgiving.
All right, ladies and
Mercer
gentlemen.
County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Yellow tickets.
If you're looking for a lovable pet to add to the family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, 2100 Sylvan Avenue.
Again, the winning
And the
50-50
Hamilton
ticket
Animal
number is
Shelter is open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Thursdays until 7, closed on Sundays. And visit more of their adoptable pets and learn about volunteer and foster programs at hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter. Off to the fourth quarter, Keith Noonan, Mercer County Hall of Famer, Rich Fisher, Soccer Hall of Famer, not because of his talents on the field.
Maybe that's where they got confused.
Maybe. That's true. Maybe somebody was being serious, but they didn't really know.
Yeah, they didn't realize it was
First down, Giglio guns it down the field. And
behind him.
Turned around his receiver. Once again, Rafferty.
A little too much of a back shoulder there.
Yep. Tell you what, Giglio has the arm talent.
Yeah, he does.
And he has just missed on a couple of these deep balls.
For the Spartans.
But it sets them at a 2nd down and 10, and see if they'll give to Pate here. So 2nd and 10. 3 receivers near side. Man in motion. Hand off Pate. Pate right up the middle, making men miss.
Running hard.
Number 1, Isaac Pate.
Brought down by Boswell.
Stopped by Hornets number 13, Brandon Boswell. Number 11, Nasir Al-Dai.
What are we down to the 22? Yeah.
Yep.
8-yard pickup.
3rd and 2 for the Spartans on the
You've
Hornets.
got a
22
running
yard
back
line.
like Pate. 2nd and 10. You feel pretty good about giving it off to him.
Absolutely.
Make it 3rd down and manageable.
I think Pate's the front runner right now for that Rich Finaro award for the Hamilton MVP or the Steinert MVP.
No question. Big 3rd down and short. Giglio gets the defense to jump.
There's a flag on the play.
And this should be a 1st down.
Absolutely.
Smiling Abe with the call.
Against our Hornets.
Just heard a Hornet fan not smiling.
Results in a 1st down.
Come
for the
on.
Spartans.
Yep. That's why the crowd mic is a beauty. And after Pate broke off another long run in the 3rd quarter, I heard, we got to stop this guy.
Yeah.
I think they're right.
Yep.
Pate, the
Won't
setback.
argue with him.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Fumble, and falling on it is Giglio. And
Giglio
the Spartans are one of those types of turnover plays away from potentially
for the Spartans.
letting the Hornets grab some kind of advantage here.
Well, and how often have we seen that in this game?
Yeah.
I mean, geez.
1 turnover, it was on the Hornets.
Ball on the Hornets 24-yard line.
Teams look like they're cooking. They look like they're getting things going, and then they're just stalling right around that red zone.
And a couple of these throws by Giglio, like I said, they're just a fraction off.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's another 6 points, and then that would kind of make the game feel like it's 20-0.
Right, exactly.
2 touchdowns. Torres runs through an arm tackle and tough running.
Julio hands off to number 19.
Well, I think if Steinert can score another one here, I think
by Hornets number 9,
they're in pretty good shape.
Even a field goal, 2-possession game.
Right, 2-possession game, right.
3rd down.
3rd and 12.
And 12. Giglio looking, fires over the middle, connects. And breaking tackles and going into the end zone. Spartans touchdown.
Remy Finiello.
Remy Finiello with a touchdown.
Well, Remy Finiello, we talked about him, how great of a linebacker he is, but boy, he showed some great running ability, running after the catch, tough running ability, and he's a linebacker. They have toughness in their soul. And he made the catch, and he wasn't just happy with the first down. He saw the end zone, and he just kept churning for it. What a nice play. And the Hornets really have their work cut out for him now with 9:20 to go.
22-yard touchdown pass. Giglio to Finiello. James on for the extra point. And that one is up and hits the upright, and it's no good. So 13 zip.
Attempt is no good.
After James just missing, and don't think they got the laces out on that one.
13, your Hornets 0.
Getting set for kickoff. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. You or a loved one homebound, Division's caring nurses can bring the vaccines to you. Families who may be underinsured or uninsured, the Division offers free routine vaccinations for children. And most residents in Mercer County able to take advantage of clinics. Check out HamiltonNJ.com/health for more information. And now open and proud to be a part of Hamilton Township is Amaya's Italian Eatery, 3681 Nottingham Way. This brand new Italian restaurant and pizza place is open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays as well. Dine-in takeout. And Amaya's delivers lunch and dinner all day, 7 days a week. Traditional Italian dishes. They also have weekend specials. And they also have football specials as well on Sunday. Onside's kick. And it was recovered by the Hornets. So check out Amaya's new to Hamilton.
Recovered by
come visit them
number 60,
for the salads, hoagies, subs, cheesesteaks, and their gourmet pies, specialty pizzas. Also have a kids menu as well. 3681 Nottingham Way in Hamilton.
From the 50-yard line.
When I say that address, do you know exactly where it is?
In the game.
Yes.
It's incredible. I love it. So short field.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what that was all about.
Not sure either, and Vargas tried to get rid of it. I think it's ruled a fumble, and the Spartans have it.
Wow.
And Smiling Abe is rolling it a fumble. It is recovered by the Spartans, recovered by Sean Mahon.
Well, Steiner starting to go for the kill now. They tried to get the kill on the onside kick to get the ball back. Maybe run more clock or get another score, but
46
you know, they getting the fumble is just as good.
And that was really close.
Yeah, to be in a pass.
To the arm coming forward, but I think in real time, I think the ball just was coming out on one of the pumps, which he was not intending to throw it there, and Vargas turns it over. There was a ton of pressure. Didn't have much of a chance that play. Well, now, Spartans in perfect position, up 2 scores, and just, you would think, be running the football. Instead, they go through the air, and it's caught. Catch is made by Rafferty near first down yardage, 9 yards.
Joe Rafferty. The 2nd and 1 for the
Spartans. They're still hurrying
and
up.
Why would you be going in the hurry up here?
I don't know.
Turnover. And also, why would you pass it?
I don't know.
Pate running up the middle, and Pate has a seam.
Gilly hands off to number
He
one.
takes it down to the 31.
That put Pate, I
Stop by
think.
Hornets, number 8, John
see,
Chatham.
where's my stat? That puts Pate over 100 yards.
The first and 10 Spartans from the Hornets' 31-yard line. 8:35 left in the fourth quarter.
And yeah, they're still going with the hurry up. I think you'd want to run some time, but
delayed handoff, Pate right up the gut.
Hands off to Pate.
Maybe they're trying to go for the jugular here and then figure that's it. Then they can take time off the clock.
24, Vincent
I think you'd still be doing that now. But
yeah,
they're running it effectively right now.
Yeah, I mean it's working. So
the defense looks a little gassed.
yeah, that could go into the thinking. You know, look, they're down.
Second and really short.
The timeout on the field.
Timeout.
The Hornets timeout.
It's ruled a Steinert timeout.
All right, folks, and one of WBCB's sponsors for today's game is Rossi's Bar and Grill, the legendary restaurant in Hamilton, established 90 years ago in 1933. They're closed today on Thanksgiving, but you want turkey today anyway. Reopens tomorrow at noon, and Rossi's offers a wide variety of great food and is famous throughout the region for their huge, delicious Rossi burgers. In addition to providing a great happy hour, Rossi's offers specials such as half-price wine by the bottle on Tuesdays. Hump Day is when Wing Wednesdays take flight, and kids' meals are only $2.99. Thursdays feature live music and half-price nachos. Fridays, Rossi's offers half-price beer flights. For those who know a little bit about everything, Test Your Knowledge Tuesdays on Live Trivia Night. Rossi's is a great place for holiday parties and catering. We got a lot of them coming up. Check their website for details at rossisbarandgrill.com or call 609-890-2004.
Second and one.
Don't forget, Saturday, Kindred Spirit Duo with Steve Bross and Mike Sloan playing Saturday 6:30 to 9:30. Acoustics, Steve Bross, great legendary guitarist, local guitarist, and well worth going to see. We got a little loss there. And Rossi's wishes everyone a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Meanwhile, Pate carries and he gets brought down by Raul Dye. And they lost about 4 yards. So now it's third down, and that timeout, Smiling Ape said originally it was a Spartan timeout, but then realized he made a mistake, and then he was laughing at himself. It was a defensive timeout. Play action, throw to the end zone, wide open, touchdown Spartans! And that puts the exclamation on it, Connor Fox.
And now we know why they didn't just run the ball and take time off the clock. They knew what they were doing. Oh, wait.
Every official has thrown a flag.
Everyone, yeah.
That was after the play. This should be a dead ball penalty. There was some extracurriculars going on near the 30.
Okay, so there's the touchdown count. That's the main thing.
It should. I saw the flags well after the play. Extra point team is coming on.
The offsetting dead ball penalties.
Offsetting dead ball.
Touchdown is good. Makes it a 19-0 game.
Well, I don't know how he got that wide open, but he did. Connor Fox, we've been waiting for him to do something today. He's their leading receiver. They targeted him a few times and got him wide open there and put it right on the numbers. And yeah, I mean, here we are saying, no, run the ball, don't hurry up. And
well, the way that the game is gone.
Yeah, but hey, credit where credit's due. They were going for the kill. They were going for the kill, and they got it.
Now, how about this? Up by 19, they're going to go for 2.
Well,
direct snap, reverse, throwing, caught, touchdown, the Philly special. It's hauled in by Anthony Giulio, my apologies.
Yep, Nick Corby with the pass. And that's the exclamation point.
21-0.
Your score.
I don't know. Maybe they might have a little incentive. Mike Paparo did say we want to kick their butt. It's not a friendly rivalry, and I'm sure that fired up Steinert a little bit. Like, hey, we want to kick your butt too.
Right.
And Steinert now honing in on their first back-to-back wins in this series since, let's see, the last time Steinert won consecutive games was when they won 4 straight from 2015 to 2018. And then Hamilton had won the last 3, and now Steinert's won in 7 minutes and 15 seconds, Steinert will have won the last 2, barring an unbelievable.
For the Spartans, number 17, Matt James.
An
unbelievable comeback.
7:15 to go, and it's now a 3-touchdown lead.
And number 8, John Chatham.
Check out Economy Bicycle Shops. They've got all types of bicycles in stock, and you can get refurbished bikes as well. They've got a great market of those for inexpensive prices and great gifts for college students to get around campus. Winter's coming. Economy Bicycle Shop also does ski and snowboard tune-ups. And from Charlie, the owner of Economy Bicycle Shop, proud graduate of Hamilton High School, he would like to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving and holiday season. Check them out, 1637 Route 33. Open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturdays 10 to 5. Sundays noon to 4, and closed on Wednesdays. If you missed any of today's game, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com.
34-yard line.
Well, the
7:07.
The drama left now is can Steinert pull off a second consecutive shutout? If they do, it will be the first time ever that Steinert has shut out Hamilton 2 straight times in this series, and only the second time in the history of the series. In 1979 and 80, Hamilton had back-to-back shutouts. Steinert has never done back-to-back shutouts, so they would like to kind of make history here today and do that.
Well, they've got 7 minutes to
they gotta
get a couple of stops.
Yeah. Hamilton's got 12 shutouts in the series. Steinert's got 5. So Steinert would like to make it 6, obviously. Hamilton's going to keep grinding, that's for sure. And look, let me tell you something. Mike Paparo brought up a good point before this game. He's worried that the state is going to do away with these Thanksgiving games pretty soon. And it's so weird because he makes up the point. People outside of Hamilton, really, this is not a big deal to them. But to the people inside of Hamilton, this is a huge deal for the Hamilton and Steinert people, maybe not for the Nottingham people, but this is just a long-time tradition. You see the size of the crowds every year. It's a great thing, and it really would be a shame if they did away with it, but just too many people. A lot of coaches don't seem real thrilled about it. They're dwindling more and more. I don't know what the future holds. I hope it stays. I mean, I've known this game all my life. A lot of us have known this game all our lives. But then, like I was talking to you off the air, and it doesn't mean a lot to you that it's a Thanksgiving game. You understand what it means to these teams, but Thanksgiving football doesn't thrill you, right?
No, well, it's very foreign to me.
It's
very foreign to me.
Yeah,
I never heard of it.
And it is to a lot of the people in the state. And that's why, you know.
I mean, I would say being an outsider, quote unquote, even though I've been here the last bunch of years, to me, Thanksgiving is, we're not getting up early. We're certainly not going out unless we're going to.
You're watching a parade.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll be at home most of the time.
Drinking a Bloody Mary.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
you're a Bloody Mary guy, right?
Big time.
Yeah.
Huge.
Boswell with the catch. No place to go, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it continue. I know a lot of other people would, but I can understand why it wouldn't. And it's a shame.
Little swing out in the flat, catch is made, and
I mean, there used to be a lot more of these games. I mean, these games were commonplace throughout the state.
Chatham with the catch on that last play. Yeah, I was reading more and more about that, and that was interesting. I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know that there was many of them. Muni makes the catch.
Pass is complete. Good enough for our Hornets. First down.
Well, Hamilton's still battling.
Yep, pick up the first down.
At the 45. 8-yard pickup.
Clock is stopped at 6:14.
Vargas now 14 for 19 for 133 yards.
Vargas has had a pretty good game.
Yeah, he has.
Vargas having trouble with the snap and floats it to the sideline. Catch once again caught by Chatham. He's had a really nice day himself. Both offensive and defensive. Picks up 4 yards.
Sean Mann on the coverage.
I mean, I know I used to be a part of it from covering it. The South Brunswick, North Brunswick Thanksgiving game was always big. I don't even know if that's still going on or not.
Yeah, you said that it's dwindled down over the years.
Yeah, that was huge, the South Brunswick, North Brunswick one. I mean, it didn't have the tradition of this because North Brunswick started later than Steinert, but it picked up tradition for sure.
Vargas steps up, nowhere to throw. Now floating it, and it's off the hands.
Pass intended for number 9, Chase
Muni.
Spartans number 24, Dylan Andruski on the coverage.
He spread out his receivers, 4 different receivers, and they're all kind of getting equal opportunities here.
Brings up third down.
Muni, Figueroa, Chatham all had between 3 and 5 catches.
Yeah, there have been plays to be made on both sides. And that one right there, Vargas trying to throw him open and just threw it a little too tall, off the hands.
Great job by Steinert's defense today, though. They really held down that running game of Hamilton's.
3rd down and 7. Another screen, and Boswell gets blown up. They've made the adjustment on that.
Big time.
Vargas pass number 12, Brian.
Blown up on the play by Sean Mahon.
Stop by number 18, Sean Mann.
It's probably a loss there.
Number 65, Tyler.
Yeah, right back to the line.
By the line, yeah, okay.
And now a flag. Not sure what that's all about. And Finello's coming off the field. Well, there was nothing there, and they're going to call it unsportsmanlike.
Is that what it was? No, it didn't look hurt. He looked like
well, they're not allowed to talk now.
I don't know.
Penalty is on the Hornets.
1st and 10.
Correction on the Spartans. 1st and 10. Spartans 36-yard line.
And a frustrated Flash continues the play-by-play.
Another throw towards the sideline. Muni with a catch.
Vargas' pass caught by number 9. Chase
Good
Muni.
tackle by Volsi out in coverage.
Stopped out of bounds by number 21.
Gain of 5.
Matt Volsi.
Approaching 5 minutes left.
Hornets at the Spartan 35-yard line. Correction 31. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Vargas, deep ball to the end zone, and looking for a flag. It's incomplete. I can't see it all over there, so.
Spartans number 24, Dylan Andruski on the coverage.
Wanted Muni. And once again, it's Volsi on the coverage, and West wanted a flag.
3rd down for your Hornets.
3rd down.
"23 passes. That's got to be a career high for Vargas. I don't know for a fact, but Hamilton runs the ball so much, I can't remember.
They do. Vargas gets hit from the blind side and fumbled. And it is picked up by the Spartans.
Yeah, I think Grant
Left check.
Left check, yes.
He recovers.
Another turnover. And Steinert's defense, I tell them, in the first half they did the bend no break thing, and they've just been dominant in this second half.
They really have.
They made the adjustments that needed to be made, and they've just completely taken control of this game in the second half.
4:33 left in the fourth.
Well, now a couple more turnovers in this half, and 2 on Vargas, both fumbles.
Lost 3 fumbles now.
4:33 left to play, and running right up the middle goes number 33, who we don't have on the roster.
Huh. Nobody, even the PA guys don't have them.
Well, at least I've seen several guys on both teams that I haven't had the number for.
We got Chatham down.
Chatham is down. So they'll take a look at him. And we will take an injury timeout here on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time, where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Hello, all you soccer fans. This is a football game, but for you soccer fans out there with WBCB Sports Radio, the Bob Smith Soccer Academy, located at the Robbinsville Fieldhouse, offers indoor soccer programs all winter, spring, and summer. Dylan Smith, the director of coaching, former Steinert standout, has developed training programs along with our professional staff for soccer players of all ages, from toddler training to high school players. The Academy has men's and women's leagues, youth recreation leagues, and over 220 travel teams competing against the top programs in New Jersey, Pennsylvania area. Go to the website, bobsmithsoccer.com, for specific program information and to register for upcoming programs beginning this January, or call 609-468-7208. You will not be sorry. These are tremendous soccer players all working at this academy. Really good stuff. And
11-yard pickup
for 33.
33.
Yep. So 33.
Number 24, Vincent Lacey.
Who's a famous number 33?
Larry Bird.
No, I mean in football.
First down.
All right. Larry Bird for 11 yards so far.
That was the first 33 that came to my mind. What do you want me to do? Yeah.
I was trying to think of a football 33.
How about you got any?
I like Larry Bird. What the heck?
All right.
All right. Until we get a name, this is Larry Bird.
Another handoff. Bird for 3.
Hands off again to number 33.
Bird can put the ball on the floor, keep it on the ground.
Brian Boswell.
17 yards now for Bird.
Nice. Well, guys back in the day when you couldn't research anything or figure it out, like Al Michaels and Vern Lundquist, like those guys used to just make guys up if they didn't have them on the roster.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody could look them up and prove them wrong. So nowadays, of course, you usually can.
Yes.
That almost looked like the ball came out, but it's third down. Rizzo got the carry that time.
Recover the fumble.
You don't think I did that a few times, pal?
I hope you did.
Not just guys like Al Michaels.
Well, they were much more high profile than yourself, of course. Maybe not around
Come
here.
on
Maybe
now.
not around here, though.
Were they soccer players like me?
Yeah, you're a great soccer player, I heard. Wonderful soccer player.
Shut up. All right, here we go. I looked on the NJ.com roster, and number 33 is Iverson Dorsey.
Okay.
So there you go, Iverson Dorsey.
But also, I looked at that roster at one point as well, and there was a bunch of numbers that were different. So,
well, I mean, you know,
you never know.
He's on the roster. It's
okay.
He's not. He might have been a JV player, you know, that they just didn't put on this roster. So,
we'll go Dorsey.
Dorsey, yes.
Brings up 4th and 2.
And he's having a nice little mop-up time here.
Minute 24 left in the fourth.
As the time dwindles down.
Yep, minute 15, clock winding.
I forgot to X out that last touchdown.
4th down and about 3. They picked us up, and that'll be it. And almost looked like an offsides, which would grant them the first down, but instead it's a timeout.
Correction, a timeout on the field for the Spartans.
Up 21-0 with a minute 3. But Spartans electing to use a timeout. Well, that's interesting. Fish is Xing out the... Do people know what that means?
I don't think so. I'm tweeting it out, but it's X now. So I call it X. X it out.
X it out. Like you do on a computer.
Something like that.
Where you X out of something, you know?
Yes.
Right. Today's game brought to you by the great Frank Gatto and the Hamilton Township Education Association. We wish Frank, he wishes the students the best of luck, but we wish Frank a very happy Thanksgiving. Last year he was going to enjoy his turkey as he was the defensive coordinator for Steinert in that shutout last year.
Right. Frank's been in so many teams now. He's with Ewing this past year.
And he helps us out sponsoring the games with the Hamilton Township Education Association, so we thank him again.
The Gat Man.
The Gat Man. 4th down, if they pick it up, they'll have the shutout, and they do indeed. Back-to-back years.
Yep.
Spartans pick up the first down. Giglio carries for it, and this game will end as a 21-0 resounding victory by the Spartans, who come in on the road here on Thanksgiving to get the win.
First back-to-back wins for Steinert since 2015 to 18 in the series. First time ever with 2 straight shutouts. Only the second time in series history. Hamilton did it in 79 and 80. And really, Steinert made the adjustments at halftime, and it was just a Steinert game completely in this second half. Just a very impressive job by the Spartans. Mike Paparo tried to get his team fired up, talking about how much this game meant, but Steinert just had too much on defense, and good job offensively. Isaac Pate, great running game with over 100 yards. Anthony Giglio with some Smiling Abe giving us the thumbs up. See, Smiling Abe waves to us. Tommy Carr just blows us off, but we expect that from Tommy Carr. But yeah, just a masterful job by the Steinert defense today. And maybe could it have been a different game if Hamilton had scored down there when they got down to the 23 and fumbled it away?
Right.
Could that have changed the momentum a little bit? Maybe, but we'll never know because the Spartans forced the turnover. Remy Feniello with an outstanding tackle on that play and brought him down, got the fumble. Matt James recovered it, and Hamilton really didn't threaten much since.
Yeah.
A couple good passes by Vargas that just couldn't be called in, and that's Steinert's own Thanksgiving now for the last 2 days and 2 games. And I, for one, hope this game continues, and we never know. You never know if this could be the last one or not. I mean, we don't know. I hope not. Maybe they'll make exceptions, for this. I just don't know, but thank you, everyone, for listening. We want everyone to have a happy Thanksgiving, and we really are happy that you joined us.
No question. Thanks for inviting us in on a day like today, and Fish, happy Thanksgiving to you, sir, and
you
enjoy
too, buddy.
your turkey.
You and the point guard and the backsman, Ryan Baxter,
That's
our
right.
cameraman, and
Brianne O'Neill, our producer.
O'Neill. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
We thank them for being a part of the Thanksgiving festivities as well. Thanks to the sponsors. One last time this football season, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, Team Toyota, Saul Funeral Homes, All Cure, Spine and Sports, the Bob Smith Soccer Academy, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Hyundai of Trenton, Hamilton Township Education Association, Saul Funeral Homes, 12th Man TD Club, the Hamilton Township Division of Health, Economy Bicycle Shop, Rossi's Bar and Grill, Amaya's Italian Eatery, and Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. For our crew and for my broadcast partner, Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying so long and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. The final, once again, Steinert Spartans 20, Hamilton West nothing. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.
From 67 to 78, Rich was a football coach, as well as spending several years with the track and field and basketball programs. Officiated track and field basketball. According to Rich's son, coaching football is a memory most others had father. The football field was his place, and football